Arlington, Texas. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound now, Kyle Bradish. What do we need to know here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Coming up on the first pitch, here's Byron Buxton.
Fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And the home opener is underway. Swings through that one. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Just missed.
What do you got?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Snap throw to first. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Now back in safely at first. Buxton on the run. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Dive, and he's got it. Nicely done for the out. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Inside, almost got him.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
That is cool. The catcher, Will Smith.
Nice grab to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill for the Mariners, Dylan Cease. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Rips that one to right. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Nico Hoerner.
The second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Hey!
Out to short, Swanson. Tosses to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's to third. That ends the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's the Mariners DH, Vinny Pasquantino. Foul ball there. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And it's fouled away. Outside, ball one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second.
Oh, that's in.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Michael Busch up next for the Mariners. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Now the 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Busch stands at first with one out. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the second. Yandy Diaz stepping in for the Rangers. This one in the air, right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now, as they still don't have it. And he's got a leadoff triple.
That is good. The left fielder, Jose.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. In to score from third.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Contreras in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Here's the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
One on, nobody out. A run in Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's a strike. Got him swinging.
Batting in, the third baseman, Matt.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that's just foul. Man at first, one away. On the ground right side, 4, 6. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting up, the shortstop, Jeremy.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Popped up. Bush under it. And the inning is over. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Byron Buxton. Buxton, the rangy center fielder, hitting leadoff in today's game. So far this season, his on-base percentage is right around .370. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
They're being a bit aggressive chasing sliders here in the early stages, and now they're off balance because of it. Look for them to try and be more selective with how they attack pitches going forward in this one.
Up the middle, Pena. Slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. Foul ball.
Ball.
On the ground, Pena. Fires to first. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Michael Harris II. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, these Rangers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Out towards right center field. And there's one down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Did not go. The 1-0.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Out towards left center. Canzone on the move to the gap. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. New inning getting started. Now the Mariners catcher, Will Smith. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino.
Slider right there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. 1 out. Runner at second. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Outside low. Ball 1. 1 out. A runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Stays alive. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom 4, Yandy Diaz stepping in for the Rangers. Cease back to work. There's a strike. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in.
William Contreras.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that one got a piece of
that
him.
ball got him. Perfect.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
That clips the corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning.
Dives to the bag. Got him. Double play. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jose Altuve. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Slider right there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Ball 1.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you feel any vibration.
Kevin Gausman comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former 2nd overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft. In the dirt. Snap throw, pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. Buxton off of first with 2 away. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Buxton on the run, and they'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's a strike, and he inches close. To getting out of the jam.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in Arlington, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jeremy Pena stepping in for the Rangers. This one in the air, center field. Buxton on his way in. He's got it, and there's one away.
Hey!
The Mariners leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 2. Right side, hard hit. Bush takes it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Horner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Ball.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On the ground, and foul ball. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And that's ruled a swing. Top 6. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Will Smith. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. What a stop. The feed for 1. A sensational double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Popped up. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 6 from Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
No, inside.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Time called. Out towards right center field. Cortez should have this one. 1 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Hot shot to third. In time to Bush. 2 away now. Next up for Texas, Colton Cowser. Cruising on the mound right now. So a lefty out of the pen. Jose Suarez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Contreras at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Suarez, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups.
Now this is a rocket to left, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Walker is waved home. He scores to tie it up.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat odds. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. On the inside corner for a strike.
Nope, that's a ball.
That one is absolutely belted. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. He boots it. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. High fastball, even a little above the.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Pete Fairbanks.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Michael Busch. And fouled off. Strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Contreras down to first with it. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the third baseman, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Pitch is in the dirt, ball 1. The Rangers holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And The slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Oh, what a stop. Throw to first, but he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle, and the tying run is on. On the ground to the left. Over to Diaz. That's the third out. Inning over. Bottom of the seventh, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Michael Harris II. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
That pitch gets the corner, and that's strike one.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they lead by 2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second. Fouled off left side. This one in the air, right field. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Yandy Diaz now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Buxton in position. 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Carlos Cortez. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Check swing went around. That is strike 2. High fly ball down the left field line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Dansby Swanson stands in. Inside,
nope.
just
inside.
Missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. That
That's
misses. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of a slider, and there's 2 gone. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The M's with the tying run at second. Go ahead run at first. And we're at the top of the 8th. Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Out towards right center field. And this one looks like trouble. Heading for the plate. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Globe Life Field. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. William Contreras. Stepping in for the Rangers.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the air to left center. Buxton takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 6-3. This one in the air, center field. Reaching for it and breaks it in. Back in Arlington, we go to the 9th. Jose Altuve digs in now.
Ball. That's inside.
Next
Oh,
offering
that's off the
misses.
plate.
2 balls, no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike.
that's
With that,
inside.
you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Out to center. Harris under this one. And there's 1 down.
Up next is the out, the third baseman, number 4, Cole Emerson.
The Rangers trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth.
Ball one.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
In the air, out towards left center. Harris gets under it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Give it a minute, but we can't keep the time. I can't do.
I look around, search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So called sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing a role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you just playing the game. Another minute or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flame. Another day, another breath I retain. Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Better stay woke instead of being blind. Your chip is ready, it's a matter of time. You still think everything is going fine? So-called sophisticated mankind. Freedom used to be worth a lot more. Now it's just a word and word time for $4 bill or a high score. Y'all got me hot and even got to the core. Tell me how low can you go? 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 Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go.
looking for me, just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I would be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta sow those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You